On this page, you will become familiar with the operating elements and displays of the receiver. The available channels are selected one after the other via the Channel Selector button. There are 6 channels available. The Tourguide receiver switches on automatically and safe from incorrect operation when the headband for the Stathoset receiver is spread apart. The switch for this is located in the right headband. If the device remains unused for more than 2 minutes after it is switched on, i.e., if the headband is in the inactive position, the receiver switches off again. The display indicator disappears. With traditional receivers, the volume setting poses a potential error source in many ways. First, the volume is reset to 0 by the previous user, which is not recognized by the participant when the device is switched on. Settings are changed or the user assumes that the device is faulty, even though this is not the case. Secondly, the participant cannot find the volume control or cannot operate it easily during the tour. Thirdly, an analog potentiometer is in danger of becoming noisy through wear. In the Tourguide 2020 receiver, the following measures have been implemented to prevent these problems. First, a mid-range volume is already preset following channel copying. Secondly, the large volume knob is easy to find and operate. Thirdly, the digital volume setting is not in the signal path. This means that audible noise through wear on the potentiometer does not occur. The volume knob does not have a stop which prevents damage. With the field strength indicator, there is a difference between the symbolized mast and the symbolized radio waves. The symbolized radio mast can be seen immediately after switching on. If no decodable signal is recognized within 5 seconds, the RF circuit switches off. The mast disappears. The RF signal indicator, symbolized by the radio waves, appears as soon as a decodable digital signal is received on the set channel. Shortly before the end of the battery life, the display indicator flashes. Depending on the application, it is not always necessary or sensible to have flexibility of channel selection on the receivers. The required number of channels on the receiver can be limited through configuration on the PC. It is also possible to select just one fixed channel. In this way, possible faults in operation, i.e., the selection of an unassigned channel, can be prevented. The configuration is transmitted in the charging case. For configuration on a PC, the service adapter and suitable service software available from Sennheiser are required. If the PC does not have the necessary serial interface for connecting the adapter, we recommend using a USB to RS-232 adapter. Before the tour begins, the correct channel must be selected on the receivers. The charging case copy function was developed to simplify the time-consuming and tedious setting procedure for larger groups. This function does not require the charging case to be connected to a power supply. Please look at the operating steps. Put all receivers to which the channel setting is to be allocated into the charging compartment. Whether the receivers are switched on or off is irrelevant. The channel setting can now be set on any switched-on receiver and applied to all other receivers. This receiver takes on the role of a master receiver. The master receiver is now placed into the master charging compartment. Only this compartment is suitable. For transmission to take place, the master receiver must be switched on and at least one slave receiver must be inserted. Transmission can take place when the green LED Copy Available lights up. The displays of the slave receiver are still dark. Press the Copy button to start the transmission. During transmission, The green LED flashes once. The displays of all receivers now light up and show the new channel. This enables an easy visual check that transmission has been successful. If a receiver was not properly placed in the compartment, its display will remain dark. In this case, insert the receiver again and restart the transmission.